And yeah, welcome back everyone. Got my recording all sorted out. And yeah, talk to everyone first around this areas, around the dorm, and see what they are saying. I'm just messing with you. Let's head upstairs to the girls' rooms. Fees on the bed. You need to come up with ideas when you're well rested. How are you always so tired? Years of experience. Melissa, about the clans, playing some pretty incredible stuff. Already asking is just going to depress me. Don't exactly have a lot of options either. I'm sure we'll come up with something that we can really be proud of. You're right about that. What's wrong, Emma? Oh, sorry, I guess I've been feeling rather out of it lately. Coming up with ideas for the Literature Club short story collection. Looks like everyone else has a lot of everything else going on. My club isn't meeting for practice tomorrow, so maybe I should spend the day pondering an idea for the festival. Nothing too important, don't worry about it. Little cat, there's a little cat doll. Milliam's room. People keep telling me that festivals are all about the good stalls. Nothing wrong with being excited, but we should probably focus on the idea for our class. Instructor Sarah's not in. Towards the boys with Caius. Don't be a challenge. Make sure everything goes well. They're even busier than the rest of us. Yeah, I got my extra tasks to do for the student council. Kind of limited her. Music related, that might be too much of a stretch. Concerts, maybe she has some good ideas for us when I go see her tomorrow morning. Who knows, maybe. Pretty new to me. We did have seasonal festivals. A lot of fun. Probably be a good bit of fun. Creativity simply isn't an option. We must come up with an idea benefiting our class and status. Let's go downstairs. Who's downstairs? I'm guessing just Sharon and Sarah. Okay. Let's see what you guys come up with. Think of something that better. And I win the award for most boring event ever? Not on my watch. Sharon, high hopes for the Academy Festival. Visitors will be coming from all different regions. Also looking forward to your performance as well. I'm tingling with anticipation myself. Well, that's that. Let's just go to bed. I've talked with everyone. Everyone seems to have some ideas of what they want to do, even though they're not too clear. But we'll go visit Toa tomorrow evening and see what she has to show us. Morning on a new day. So what are the tasks? The old schoolhouse mystery, that's pretty simple. We come to an amusing juncture at which, even where I submit a blank request form, you will naturally assume my intent to be an investigation of the old schoolhouse, so here is once again. Angelica wants a personal request from heart to stomach. Okay, Mint, the cafeteria. Men just coming prepared. Guessing maybe a battle. Seem to have something to do with the Academy Festival in one form or another. Got a nice full day on our hands, and it looks like this weather's going to stick around for a while. Better roll up those sleeves and get to work. Roll up those sleeves indeed. I have 4 bonding points, which is a pretty large amount. I have a few points to spend. Wonder who I want to spend them with. Let's head to the bookstore. Maybe there's a new recipe, or maybe some like character link enhancements books. Let's buy everything. Amazing coffee, cats. Expert cookware, manly bunchies, steak. Let's read all these items. What are they? What would they be under? Event. Expert cookware. Million. Okay, 100 XP. And cats. Emma's got to see this, she'll love it. Only 5,000 XP seems to be like the maximum for level 5. So I'll probably work my way to whoever's closest to 5,000 next. Brewing amazing coffee. Machias. 100 XP from Machias. I think that's all I bought. I need to read the steak one. Items. Steak. Manly munches. Munchies. Steak. Stamina steak. Recipe.
Okay.
Seems
let's
okay.
Give this a try. There we go.
A normal stamina steak, it's not too bad. Pretty good. Got 4 points, who do I want to spend them with? Let me check my Link XP with everyone. Link. Level 5 maxed, rush 2. How we do Fee, Emma? Yeah, let's do Fee first and Emma. Well, Emma's closer by, so let's go to Class 7 dorm and visit Emma's room, since they're the closest pretty much to reaching max level. Emma's room is this one, I think. Nope. On the 3rd floor. This one. Yes. It's rare to see you stay in your room on a free day, Emma. Something up? A lot that we need to take care of. You got the literature club as well. The literature club's festival preparations are more or less taken care of at this point. Yeah, we really need to get that sorted out pretty soon. Something on her mind, pretty obvious during last month's field study. Something Emma's been keeping from us. Do you feel up talking for a little while? I'll leave you be if you want just to rest though. Really do appreciate your concern. So Reen, I have a little magic trick of sorts that I would like to show you. Ooh. Let me see this magic trick. Lighting the candle stick with our fingers or something. Some magic. Let me begin. That's a wand. We're going all Harry Potter here, seems like. I didn't see you use your Arcus, so that can't have been an orbal art. Little magic trick, however that should make it clear that my background is abnormal, to say the very least. Reen? Thanks, Emma. That was pretty interesting display right there. I have no idea how you did it though. You're the one who put on the show. I'm sure all of our other classmates would react the same way if you just showed them what you just showed me. Girl who can summon Elgolem takes the cake. Ironic for mystery girl number 2 to ask, but what exactly is get them anyway? So you don't know either. I can be any further from the truth. There's a lot I don't know. I bake some cookies, nice. Some cookies and herbal tea. Your bond with Emma strengthened. Nice. I have 3 more points to spend. Oh, well, apparently Laura's are literally right next door, so why not we do one with Laura as well? Some free time, improving myself while attempting to think up an idea for the festival. What are you doing? Push-ups in your room? Don't worry about it. She says that, but I'll join you with your training then. Maybe a good match will help both of us think of something. I'm coming out to the highway. You'll find out soon enough. And so it was that Reen was dragged along without so much as an explanation. Before he knew it, he was standing with Laura on the highway, east of Trista. Excellent, this seems like a fine spot. There's something I'd like your help with. Wait, what are we even doing out here? Lunch? It seems like. Now I don't want to just jump to conclusions here. If I didn't know any better, to have a picnic. So Reen, I'd like you to try this. A bento? A bento box. Did you make it? I did. You see, Sharon's been teaching me the finer points of cooking lately. These like as good as any situation as any to have you judge my current progress. Never would have expected you to take up an interest in cooking. Got band-aids all over your fingers too. I'm still a lady, even if I'm a disciple of the sword first. Doesn't hurt that it helps me be more ladylike. That's neither here nor there. Right now, just eat the food already. Munch munch. So how's it? Look at all that appetizing, but I did put my all into making it. It's pretty good. It's on par. You're exaggerating, man. Comes off as insincere. Maybe so, but that doesn't change the fact that I meant it. Looking at your hands, I can tell how much care you put into it. My care comes through in the taste. Reen enjoyed Laura's picnic feast as the warm sun caressed the two with its gentle rays. What a description, man! What a description! And that's all done. Looks like I didn't even leave any leftovers. You want proof positive it was great? Well, there you go. I hadn't expected cooking would make me feel that way. Well, I just need a time and place and I'll be there. Oh right, the meal should have given you plenty of energy, so let's move right along to our sparring. And so she sparred with Reen, and Laura finally returned to the dorms. The bond with Laura strengthened. And that's that. Let me go do one with Fee as well. Courtyard seems like the closest area. Let's go talk to Fee. Spend these plants that you these the flowers that you planted. Bloom at the same time. Great job, Fee. You helped. Give some of them out. Sounds like a good idea to me. Nothing wrong with showing off the fruits of your efforts. I'm still thinking of stuff for the festival. Thanks, but can you focus on this for now? Yes, let's help her. Let's start potting. Reen helped Fee pot her flowers. These flowers are really pretty. Did you ever find out what they're called? They're an herb. Very practical. Huh, your old Jaeger corpse probably got a lot of use out of them. Familial love. Ah, you miss the others in the corpse? Don't feel lonely though, I like you here. Glad to hear it. I never thought I'd be able to raise these. I didn't understand what Adele meant by giving them love and all. I don't think that's the case, in fact, I think you're the only person who could have raised them so well. You spent plenty of time with us all. By this point, we're almost like a family of our own. I know you care about us. Maybe you're right. How wonderful. Oh, Adele, I hugged her tightly. Oomph. There's not a thing in the world that could make me happier. Now you go spread your love by delivering your flowers to everyone. Can't breathe. Can't say I've ever wanted to trade places with Fee before now. Reen and Fee took the flowers and off they went. Delivering flowers to everyone and anyone. Everyone gets a flower. Fee walked around handing out the flowers as a way of saying thank you to the people who have helped her during the year. Fee handed the last one to Reen and they returned to the gardening club. The bond with Fee strengthened. And that's that, apparently. Check my link. Everyone's pretty close. Elliot's pretty far off. Geist is pretty far off. Hughes is pretty far off as well. I have one more point. Who do I want to spend it? How about I go for my Trista? How about we do it with Sarah? Instructor Sarah. Is she drinking this early in the morning? At this time of day? Just in the mood for a quiet drink. That's odd. Waiting right here for your good news. She seems to be out of sorts. Maybe kicking back here for a little while will help me come up with a good idea. She really does seem off today. Wonder what happened. Oh, like someone died probably. For a deceased friend, a late friend. An old comrade in arms. Today's the anniversary of their death. It's been years now, but once a year I like to buy them a drink. For a brace to use, isn't it? Curious about my past, I take it, a little. I'm not going to ask you about it though. You never brought this up before. You're wrong to just to ask you about it. Besides, it probably deals with things that are way over my head as it is. That's why you stayed quiet about it until now, isn't it? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested, but to be honest, I'm still a student. There's so much that I still have to learn, so much that I still don't understand. But one day, though, when the lessons I've learned about the things Your experience, allow me to stand as your equal, then I'll ask you to tell me about your past. It's pretty deep. It's awfully grown up. Maybe in a few years you even mature into my kind of man. Well, you are teaching me, so you never know. It gives me something to look forward to. Sentimentality for that glass is all yours if you want it. It's encouraging underage people to drink, a hobby of yours or something. Your bond with Sarah strengthened. Level 4. Level 4 got deadly assist and powerful strike. Well, that's all that done. So we got someone in the cafeteria that wanted my help. So let's head over to the cafeteria in the Student Union building.